class 4th A. Class 4th A. Subject GSC and date is today 7/10/2020. We are studying lesson 12, three states of matter. Lesson 12, three states of matter. Three states of matter. So in this lesson, last time we studying that three states of matter are interchangeable. So during changing one state of matter into another state, some terms are used. We are discussing these terms. This is solid, as in case of the ice. This is solid. This is ice, and this converts into water. It gets converted into the water. By a process called as melting. The process called as melting. This is liquid, and the example is water. And again it is converted into gas when it is kept on the burner. It is kept on burner, it gets changed into liquids. This is by heating. Keeping as at the burner, keeping at the burner, so it is gas, and that is a steam. Steam process evaporation. And again it gets converted into the liquid. Again it gets converted into the liquid by another process called condensation. The process condensation, a little more space is needed. A little more space is needed to write. Glass, and it again converted into the water by a process called as condensation. And again it get converted into the ice cubes. again converted into, this is liquid, and this is water, and again it may converted into the solid by a process called freezing. So one state of matter is converted into another state of the matter. We see here this solid. When solid is heated, it converted into the liquid. The process is called the melting. So the process by which a solid is converted into the liquid, this process is called the melting. This process is called the melting. As we warm the wax, then wax is converted into liquid form. The same way, ice, this is the solid state of matter. When it gets heated, it is converted into the water, that is liquid. So the process by which a solid is changed into the liquid is called as melting. Melting takes place at a particular temperature, and that temperature is called a melting point. But here, only melting you have to understand. Other, when the water is heated, it evaporates. So the process by which a liquid is converted into the gas, this process is called the evaporation. Water, due to action of the heat, water is converted into the water vapors. Water vapor is a gas. So water vapor is the gaseous state of the matter. So this process is called evaporation. And this water vapors are converted into the liquid when after cooling the water vapors are converted into the water, that is the liquid state of the matter. So this process is called the condensation. The process by which a gaseous state of matter is converted into the liquid state. This process is called the condensation. Further cooling, this water again converted into the solid, and this process is called as the freezing. And here we see here, we gradually reduce the temperature. Gradually reduce the temperature. Gradually we reduce the temperature, and then first it converted into liquid and then converted into the solid. And here we gradually increase the temperature, or by increasing temperature. Gradually by increasing temperature, first it gets converted into the liquid and then converted to the gas. And by increasing temperature, we can write here by decreasing temperature. By decreasing by decreasing temperature. By decreasing temperature. By decreasing temperature, first this gaseous state of matter is converted into liquid state, and further decreasing temperature it again converted into the solid state of the matter. So one state of matter may be converted into another state of the matter. So in this way, one state of matter will be converted into the another state of the matter. Now, solute, solvent and solution. Solute, solvent and solution. Now next one is solute, solvent and solution. Solute, solvent and solution. Solute, solvent and solution. We are familiar with this sugar and water. We take water in a glass and add some amount of sugar. Then after some time we can stir with the help of the spoon and we get the solution. We are familiar with such type of the solution. So here sugar is solute and water is solvent and the product is solution. So we have to study about these in this lesson. Solvent, solute, solvent and solution. Some solids mix easily with water or dissolve in a liquid. The solid that dissolves in liquid is called solute. The solid that dissolve in liquid is called solute. Suppose we have sugar. This is solid plus water. This is liquid and we get solution. We get solution. So here this is solute, this is solute and this is solvent. This is solute and this solvent and product is solution. What is the solution? That is there. That is sugar plus water. This is the product. This is called the solution. Sugar, this is solid and water liquid. Sugar is the solute and the water is the solvent and the product is called the solution. The liquid in which the solute dissolved is called the solvent. The liquid which is the obtained after dissolving a solute in a solvent is called a solution. A solution is always clear. A solution is always clear. Water is a good solvent. It can dissolve a number of solids to make solution. Salt, sugar, baking soda are some solids which can easily dissolve into water. So, an activity is given here. Take a glass of warm water, put a teaspoon of salt into it and stir it. The salt will dissolve in water and disappears from view. Solid salt is solute, water is solvent, and the mixture is the solution. Some solids do not dissolve in water. Some solids do not dissolve in water. They dissolve in other liquids. For example, wax dissolves in kerosene oil and camphor in alcohol. So this is for today. Thank you.